Here we go. Evansville and Quinnipiac. We've got Quinnipiac laying 3, total 151.5.
It's weird. It's weird. So these teams, they do score points. I mean, the total is 151 and a half. But Evansville, they've lost 8 of 9. They faded down the stretch for sure. They're great, but Quinnipiac's won 5 of 6 coming in. Evansville 8-18 to the under as a dog. Quinnipiac 8-16 to the under as a favorite. Evansville's gone under in 5 straight. Quinnipiac's gone under in 5 of their last 6 games. 151.5. I mean, this is going to be probably in the 140s here, but I think they just always end up short in these rolls. So, yeah, maybe some of these other tournaments are seeing a little bit of higher scoring, but I think we just put this one too high. So I'm going to go under 151.5 with the Evansville and Quinnipiac game.
Ramon Scott here with Evansville and Quinnipiac. I'll get that right here. He likes this one to go under total of 150.
70% of the people surveyed, Tony, cannot pronounce Quinnipiac.
Quinnipiac, that's right. Yeah, it's a tough one here, especially this late. All right, under the total here of 151.5, especially on a Saturday this late. All right, Ramon, let's take a look over at Tony'sPicks.com here for action here on Sunday. Of course, bringing up the numbers again with Ramon. He's having a monster NCAA tournament, 18-4 to the spread. And then you calculate the numbers here over the past 15 months, 6,816 units of profit, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. There is not a handicapper alive on a legit site that documents plays, takes score. You 6,816 units of profit, outstanding performance in college hoops, also showing great profit here. NBA over the past 7 days, all sports combined, 1,557 units of profit. What do you have going over at Tony'sPicks.com for this Sunday?
Yeah, well, the latest Quinnipiac poll shows it's all true, and we're on a pretty good roll right now in college basketball. With the NCAA tournament. We missed one by half a point today. We got one in double overtime. We got one. We went over. That's fine. That happens. Think of all the whining I've done when we lose an over game when we're on the under in overtime. So those come back. They come back, and we get them. And we got them again on Sunday with another good performance in the NCAA tournament. 4-1, extended that record right now to 18-4 over the 5 days of the NCAA tournament so far, and we'll have a nice card tomorrow. I'm pretty sure. I feel pretty good about it, and we'll have maybe look at those other tournament games as well as the NBA and NHL. We're kind of picking our spots there right now, Tony, because we want to make sure we capitalize on this NCAA tournament when the getting is good here at this point. Just because the matchups are getting tougher, I don't think that means the games are getting tougher. In fact, some of the roles that the teams are in kind of allow players to come in and take some good spots, and that's what we're doing here right now. When you look at my picks, you can go down to my handicapper profile page and see the type of plays that I'm making. And, well, you can also see how some of them have come in by some pretty good margins, Tony, especially on the totals. So we're right. We're usually right. Even when we're wrong, we kind of wrote it up right. So check it out over at Tony'sPicks.com. I do give a little write-up on each pick, and sometimes we give the handicap just perfect. Doesn't always work out, but right now it is, Tony, and we're going to keep it up. And all the cappers at Tony'sPicks.com. The winning is running deep. If you look at those leaderboards right now, shout out to all the cappers. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Save 20% off these profit guaranteed packages. If we don't show a profit, you can use them on one of those other handicappers or come back to me, whatever the case may be. But no need right now, it seems like, because we're putting a winning card together every day. That's why you're seeing me now on all 4 of our leaderboards here. So, this is my time of the year. Hopefully carry it into baseball season here, Tony, but we still have NBA, NHL. Grab one of those long-term packages, 3-day, 7-day, and 30-day over at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Got to with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Been on absolute terror right now. You can see here the records in 6,816 units of profit. College hoops here, 2023, 2024. All document over at Tony'sPicks.com. over the past 15 months. You can also scroll over to Ramon's handicapper page, and there you can also see his pick offerings. But if you scroll up, you'll be able to see all the records are fully documented. Look at green across the screen. That's how we like to say it, green across the screen. Green up and down the screen. Okay, that's how Ramon is. All right, so guys, get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Green across, green down. That's what you call money making right there. So no better time now to get on board with Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com. Long-term passes, you want to try them for 3 days. You can try them for 7 days. The 1 month, the 1 year, you make the call, and you'll get all of his premium plays for that period of time. Of course, you could use this promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save that 20% off. You can access Ramon's page. Click the link in the description. Land on his point of sale page, make the purchase. He's been on a tear. And of course, the promo code there to save you that 20% off. All right. Guys, Ramon also produced a 3-pack here from the NBA as well as NHL. So make sure you like and subscribe. Set notifications. Look for those video picks from Ramon. There's 6 more out there. So make sure you guys check out the site. All right. For Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you tomorrow.